We can leave after we...
Hey, Kasane.
Of course we...
At the very least, we should be able...
I understand that you have bad memories of that.
Or is there some other reason you don't want to go to Togetsu?
Do you want to stay...
Fine. Just don't blame me.
We're prepared for the consequences.
Yes, ma'am.
I know they said it would be cold.
I heard that it snows all...
At least there's a road. It's cold, it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass.
Who's down for turning back? Everyone?
Enough of that.
I think you're going...
You seem awfully opposed to this.
Not at all. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, but it seems like you're...
It's something we all decided, didn't...
Yes, and you...
I wouldn't call that agreeing.
In any case, we need information, and that requires a...
It's freezing.
And no more mentioning...
This is pretty good. That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close. That seems to be the spot.
It's
If
over.
your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Damn!
Next!
You didn't need me.
Work hard!
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
All right, looks like it lost us.
Make it good.
It's over.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
Alright. Ouch. Not bad.
I'm borrowing this.
It dropped something rare. Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Next!
More! Damn!
It'll be easy to electrify.
It was thanks to my power.
Looks like I've improved.
You should leave it to me.
For you, Kasane. Can you handle it?
It's over.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
Work hard.
Using the Sheeta. Please, Kyoka.
Can you handle it?
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Use it, Will.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Work hard.
Keep your guard up.
I feel like my procrastination level increased too.
Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot? Is this really the place? I don't think there's a city out here.
There's no mistake. Togetsu is at the peak of Hino Mountain. It's mostly deserted because of the harsh environment.
The people of Togetsu leave the world behind and live for the teachings. I love the world, though.
There's a resource reading that's close.
Can you handle it?
Leave it to me.
Are you okay? Yes, Kyoka. Thanks to you.
Lend me your power. I'm using it. Got it. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
You got this, Kasane.
We did it! It lost us! Do it!
Checkmate. It's over. Focus. All right. Keep your guard up.
I found something. Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Please, Kyoka.
No way.
electrokinesis might work. That seems to be the spot. Kasane, a platoon.
This!
Deborah's in danger.
Useless.
There's a leak in them.
I can't waste time.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! They'll track you down and kill you. My head feels clear.
Keep your guard up.
Nobody can beat me!
Let's do this! Now die! Keep your guard up.
There are lots of weird pieces of ice shaped like pillars. Or statues. What are they?
You see them a lot in snowy areas where others are. No one knows how they're formed yet, though.
The mystery of the frozen wasteland. It's not surprising. It's so cold I can't think.
I didn't really have time to read.
I don't know much about it either, other than the fact that the Togetsu...
Technically, it's not a city. It only has the facility for the faith. It's full of weirdos with creepy obsessions about the moon.
I don't think you should be calling them weirdos. You might not have many good memories. But I think it's important for you to make an effort.
Yeah.
A blizzard is kicking up. Haruka, what's the weather supposed to be like around?
That's strange. It should be clear and sunny. Oh, I'm reading another! Closing in from the front! A big one! Be careful!
Is that other causing the blizzard?
I'm freezing. My body won't move. This blizzard makes it even colder. We have to finish this soon.
Work hard.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The other's body is covered in ice. We should break it. nothing you can do. Give up! You're just going to die! My head feels clear.
I'm borrowing this. Using the sheet end.
It was thanks to my power.
There's a member down. Please go support.
For you, Kasane.
Keep pushing.
Watch yourself. You should leave it to me.
Making good.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Lend me your power.
This thing is covered in water.
Show me what you got.
It was foolish to face me.
Can you handle it?
Enemy is stunned.
You got this, Kasane.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Use it well.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Please, Kagura.
That punch is stupid strong. If you stay in its space too long, you'll catch one.
Work hard.
Can't believe this.
Please, Kyoka.
I'll support you.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I'm using it.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Go, Kasane! It was thanks to my power.
Too slow. I have to do something. I'm borrowing this. Lend me your power. Is this the end?
How could I?
What are you doing?
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. Some are close to their limit.
I'm using it.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
I'm borrowing this.
Can you handle it?
Please, Kyoka. Leave it to me.
job. There are no more other readings in the area.
Ugh.
What exactly are...
Who knows? Could be.
How far is Togetsu? Isn't it dangerous that these others are appearing so close?
Others feed on humans, which there aren't a lot of here, so they really don't have that much of an incentive to attack.
New Himuka probably approved Togetsu's religious state because of this location.
Let's hurry on ahead while we still have the chance.
Right. Hey Kagero, where are you going? What's over there?
I thought I'd say hi to an old friend. I want to know if anything's changed. Sorry I won't be able to show you around. I'll catch up to you soon. Don't worry, I've come... Well, see ya!
I can never take him seriously.
I was hoping Kagero would stick around to introduce you, since no one knows you there.
It's fine. We'll just have to do it ourselves. I hope they let us inside. What is it, Kyoka?
Oh, it's nothing.
Are you okay, Kyoka? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sigh. I just have a little headache. Like I always do. Well, don't work too hard. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. This is pretty good.
I'm using it.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Lend me your power.
Show me what you got.
Check. More power.
Use my power, Kasane!
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
It's over. I'm borrowing this.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
For you, Kasane.
Get it together.
I'm using it. I'm borrowing this.
I'll support you.
That seems to be the spot.
Use it well.
Kasane, go!
we managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. Did you notice that we're always together? Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Lady Kasane.
Our treasure.
You have
What's going on? Why would I be your
That's quite a welcome.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
Shiden, don't be rude.
Either way, this is a pretty excessive
No.
You would understandably not remember. However, you... Yes. You were born with an This drew the interest of New Himuka, and
I don't know what you're up to, but you're lying. My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the Randall family...
I understand. However, those of us, we stood fast.
This is getting us... Let's scratch the formalities. We want to know...
Yes, we... However, we will share it all.
No. Whatever you tell me, I'm going...
Kyoka?
There's another fake Kyoko over here.
What the hell?
Clones? How?
What's going on?
I'm sorry, Kasane.
This feeling...
Good night, Kasane.
Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake. Kasane? Kasane!
Who's calling my name?
Look at that! It's a puppy! Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
A puppy? I feel so... safe. And warm. Do I... know this woman? They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember. We were always together. My beloved
No change. Her power failed to trigger. It seems that...
Please stop. Kasane is just a child.
The design children were created for that purpose. We need the red strings to reset this mistaken...
We don't need to reset anything. It's Mother. So warm and kind. No, I don't want to remember.
She has been a complete failure. I had thought making her an attendant would at least... I guess enough time has passed.
That's right. I knew it. They
You should feel honored.
They killed me. I'm sorry, Kasane. Please find happiness. That's right. That's the day. I'm an artificially created. His red strings. Where? No, that wasn't. Where am I? If they went through the trouble. I knew it. They locked me in. Who's there?
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh clothing.
Huh? Hey! What's going on?
Whoa, chill. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me, good old Kagero. What kind of princess attacks their Prince Charming?
Your decision to run off just before... What do you know? Are you...
If I was going to betray you, I wouldn't be here to rescue you. Why don't you calm down and use your... Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. Also, and I haven't a clue as to why...
Yuito? They're after my red strings, which means they'll probably target him too because he has the same power.
Then I guess we'll have to save him too. This really... Can't believe I have to sneak past their defenses, meet up with Arashi... Anyway, I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out your...
Do you know where Yuito is?
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use Babe.
Babe?
It's the city computer that integrates all information in Togetsu. It's like Arahabaki in New Himuka.
Kasane? Thank God you're okay. I can't contact Arashi and the others. They might be closed in somewhere.
We can unlock all these doors from Babe's terminal. Let's hurry.
Kasane, I found Yuito. You see that door?
We should follow them inside.
Oopsies.
They won't be able to hear us from...
Are you serious? Think about what they just did to you.
What do you mean?
Babe is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in so easily. But if they used it as bait...
What is it?
I'm thinking that a computer belonging to the city would be... That'd be the fastest way for them to...
Then we have to break down this...
Whoa, 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 wait a second. We'll be found too.
I know. I might be...
Can you hear me, Yuito? Yuito. Yuito, are your thoughts leaking?
What?
Is his brain really being hijacked? Stop! What you're doing is cut the connection. Can you hear me, Yuito?
It seems like they were trying to...
He's talking to his team while I'm still connected.
Yuito,
Kasane! You're in Togetsu...
instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. I want you to try to unlock...
Okay, I'll...
Wait, if he unlocked...
Alarms?
Guess that was...
Kasane. Arashi?
Seems like you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too, Shiden. Let's rendezvous.
Hey, I'm not some kind of...
I'll take care of the last little...
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
Of course not. I was more...
Thanks to Kagero.
I guess it means your shady lone wolf nature came in handy.
Guess so. Now, as much as I'd love to stick around for this touch...
You're right.
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito Platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too. We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. I always thought Kyoka Eva was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagero? No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other. Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Phew, looks like we made it out.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful.
Right? You totally get me. That...
Damn you and your impulses. We're still in enemy...
No need to worry about that. They've already...
So you know...
What are you doing here?
I was already on alert when Kagero disappeared. I can't let you leave.
Here she comes.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray us?
It was all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane. There's a weakened member.
I'm using it.
Cool demeanor. Just like the Kyoka I met so long ago. My mission always comes first.
That was close.
You got this, Kasane.
I'm borrowing this.
I'll support you.
Where there's light, there's hope.
Watch yourself.
I'm using it.
Let's make this quick. Make it good.
I'm borrowing this.
Can you handle it?
Using the Shiden. Give up! Not that. Do something! Move! I'm borrowing this.
That was a close one.
I'm using it.
Are you okay? You can borrow this.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Yeah!
Can you handle it? Lifesaver. You're mine.
You got this, Kasane.
That's a lifesaver.
I'm not done
Work
yet.
hard.
Using the Shidan.
That was close.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Borrowing this.
Why?
Make it good.
That was a close one.
Please, Kagura.
Can you handle it?
Show me what you got.
Work hard.
I underestimated you. You belong to Togetsu.
Phew, looks like we made it out.
I'll admit.
Please,
Wait a
Kagura.
second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray us?
Work
It was
hard.
all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane.
You're mine.
Cool demeanor.
Good.
Just like the cute guy I met so long ago. My mission always comes first.
I'm borrowing this. I'm borrowing
Get it
this.
together.
I'm using it. Using the Shidan. Not that. Not that.
You got this, Kasane.
Can you handle it?
Show me what you got.
Please, Kagura.
Some are close to their limit.
I'm borrowing this. Leave it to me.
Make it good.
I'm using it.
Lifesaver.
We can't give up. I'm not
You
done
got
yet.
this, Kasane.
That was a close one.
Work hard.
I'll support you.
Can you take it? I underestimated you.
I'm borrowing this.
good.
Can you handle it?
You're mine.
Please, Kyoka! Please snap out of it!
That was good. Not quite as good as me.
Kyoka!
There's too much
Stop! I don't know these theories. These memories aren't mine. I'm not...
What are you talking?
Have your memories...
I wouldn't put something like...
Kyoka, you have to remember.
I'm not sure that's going to work. If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I don't know how much you know, but she's trying to fight whatever they did to her memory. If you can do something...
You want to help her even...
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to...
Yeah.
Kyoka. No. Major Kyoka. But so many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon. You're Kyoka Eden. You're the... Kasane!
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Kyoka.
Not so fast.
Arashi! I thought you wanted...
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes. You're right.
Since when?
Since the beginning. We needed to awaken Kasane's power. My orders were to secretly protect Kasane, help her grow, and then lead her back to Togetsu once her red string's power was awakened.
I see.
If you're planning on putting your espionage behind you, who is Pope? Does it...
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert, and I used to be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago. Kyoka's memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. Kasane, I didn't protect you. I loved you. I loved you, and I knew this day would come. I had always hoped that your red strings...
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
What?
Arashi said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back?
What is it that you want to do?
I am one of the design children. A clone that used to be everything to the old... I can't be sure how much I can hold back Pope's consciousness. I know what I did is unforgivable. This is where I want to protect Kasane. I
believe you. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's...
Yeah, that's the Kyoka I know. And don't worry, if this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your...
So basically, you're saying you'll kill her if she...
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, you...
Ouch, that hurts. You know, I'm the one who saved Kasane. I'm guessing they'll send more people after us when they...
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Nobody here objects, so...
Thank you.
I wonder why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it.
Sorry I made you worry too, Haruka. That's okay. All I could do was watch, but I'm glad you came back. Welcome home. I found something. Kasane, I'm getting multiple...
Copy that. Seems like they made it out too.
Yuito, can you...
Kasane!
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're... Let me make a suggestion. You learned something... And... we have...
Okay,
Good, that's up.
we'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that.
If we're exchanging information,
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Now!
Next! Found something rare.
Keep your guard up.
It's so well done, Kasane. Keep that up.
Next! This is it! Got it!
Do it! The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
More power!
Work hard. That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Lend me your power.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'm using it.
The shell is broken. Attack now. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Kasane.
Not yet.
Not bad. That's gonna work.
Out of the way! Keep your guard.
Choka's duplication should be useful.
Use it well.
It's Yuito platoon.
Kasane! Looks...
I was able to rescue them.
I should be thanking you. I would've...
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to...
I already told...
I know.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, we should talk and find a better solution. It took me too long to come to this decision, and...
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So... the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some
Yes.
Kyoka,
Yes. I'm a clone. The city is filled with chosen psionics.
Again, this term design children. It was when I regained a memory of Mother.
I see. We were shocked when we saw
I hate to ask this.
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She decided to live as one of us.
yeah,
What? That was...
the way Kasane looks at Kyoka is... Though, that's kind of an honestly, I don't know much about, but I do know... I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane...
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of...
Yeah, I just remembered how...
Hey, Kasane. If
What? What are you...
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the...
Yes.
That's a weird way to say it.
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. From what I recall, I was told I was one of... It only just came back to me.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry.
You're so nice to her.
Really? I wasn't trying.
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming...
Did you hit your head?
Oh. Wait. Yes.
All right. I guess...
Who should I talk to?
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago, because the Earth's environment was... It's so long ago.
It may be hard to believe.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yak. It's hard to believe.
The people who colonized the moon began a major... They spent nearly...
It was after the first colonist, because of its appearance. So, I guess it's...
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive.
But if you were a Togetsu spy...
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was all...
Actually, no.
What do you mean?
Tsugumi, don't look at me.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. Do all Togetsu believe...
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Besides, the place...
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you...
Now, I said mostly, didn't I?
Get real. Even if there actually were...
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth.
Hold on.
Look, I don't expect you to believe the people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about new... They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy other... But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others... So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their home? They need to make it so the colonization never even...
The red string.
I see. They want to... But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt...
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon.
Is that even possible?
They believe the Reds. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the. So future generations.
Hang on. I'm getting confused.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu Kasane is the result of that.
Let's suppose that means this isn't really the time to. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have.
No, that's not right. We're all here trying to.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since.
That sounds great and all, but how?
You don't have to. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I won't let them take her
Kagero means it. I can tell.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. Besides...
Yeah, if...
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course.
If we're going to believe Kagero, and then figure out what we can do...
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's... we need someone who can...
Are you going to ask New Himuka?
Even so, we have to. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize...
What if we asked Seiran? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize...
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the Moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both...
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait...
Indeed. So...
Yes, let's do that.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
What an
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers.
I agree. We've been...
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu.
Yes, of course.
So wait, you decided to trust me?
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiran after we get some rest.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong. You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
You look so relieved, Major. You're
Hey, Kasane.
I guess so. What is it this...
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one...
You're not my father, and I'm not interested...
What? You told me the last one was super boring.
You're still bothered by that?
No, that's not what I mean. I wanted to apologize for that.
The apology is fine, but I don't know...
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't... So, how was it? The dining experience at
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert.
I'm fine with just...
I figured you'd say it.
Wait, when did you... Oh.
You can't just reveal my secret like that, even if you know how it's... Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. So...
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagura. However, something's bothering me.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't... Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hit... Of course, now that you've decided not to support them...
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up...
It's not that. It's just... I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he...
Your family. You meant...
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was... I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, that's why, at the very... I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it means turning against my homeland. How about we leave this off?
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile.
Ah, you finally realized what a...
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really...
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you...
I wonder what he meant by... I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to under...
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting...
If I was being sarcastic, I'd... You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Kasane, do you remember?
For payment of the rations.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now.
What are all these?
Exactly.
Why do you have so...
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh.
Don't throw it. You got trash. You don't see that many handwritten letters.
Oh, that. You...
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki.
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate. So, anything?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also...
I thought so. He sends me letters filled... I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is...
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means... If that's the case, then you should really cherish these.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been... Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. Fubuki and I aren't like you.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Arashi, remember the Major General...
Yeah? What a...
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with... You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings.
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion...
Really?
More importantly, Kasane...
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but...
I wasn't trying to...
Great! Then good luck.
Looks like she dodged...
You have some potential. I could be your instructor if you want.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach?
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal...
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane.
What is it?
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee?
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that, that looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk. Gamma.
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
It's fine. I wanted to talk to you too, to apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant, but now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you
Which part?
about how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body, and about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously. But I'm glad I got through.
I might be too serious, but I plan.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will.
Then I guess I'll keep at it.
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more.